Hi everyone, this is the mental health check-in. It's 6:03 p.m. Central Standard Time. And once again, this is the mental health check-in, where we talk about mental health, we discuss mental health, see how you guys are doing. Hope that you checked out my other lives, Waking Up with Tasha in the morning, where I discuss stuff from the Bible, biblical topics, talk about doubt, what it means to doubt in the Bible, get some definitions, get some scriptures about doubt. Hello, good evening. How are you guys doing today? How was your Monday? How was Tuesday? How was work? How was school? How's everything going? What's up? What's up with you guys? What's going on in your world? What's going on? Make sure thank you for hitting that thumbs up button as you come in. I greatly appreciate it. I appreciate the people that have subscribed to my channel. I haven't hit 300 yet, but I'm trying to hit that 300 mark. I thought it would have been a hit by now, but people keep subscribing and unsubscribing, but I thought I would hit 300 by now. But how you guys are doing mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally? How's your emotional health, spiritual health, physical health, and mental health? Is everything going good? How's your morning? How's your afternoon? What's happening? Let's chit chat. Let's talk about some things. If you would like to, trying to see if anybody comes on here. Well, somebody on here, but they left. Then I notice people in the background. I can't see. There's probably on here watching. I find that too many people around this time don't be on here. I guess people getting home from work or driving home from work. I don't know what people are doing around 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 7 Eastern Standard Time. Then you got the I think it's like, I don't know what, it's 3 hours earlier. It's like 4 p.m. some places. Then if you're on the other side of the world, it's like about to be nighttime here. So it's morning in other places if you're on the other side of the world. So some people are getting up depending on who's on here. But like I said, this is the mental health check-in. Did you guys watch this morning for Waking Up with Tasha? What we discussed, let's see what I talked about. I know I talked about doubt yesterday, and I talked about conviction. Yeah, talked about conviction this morning. Biblical conviction. So that's what I talked about this morning. I talked about doubt yesterday on Waking Up with Tasha. You guys can check that out if you missed it. If you missed the mental health check-ins, what I do Monday through Friday, I'm here, like I said, at 6 a.m. for Waking Up with Tasha, 6 p.m. for the mental health check-in, and 9 p.m. for the Sweet Dream Solid Stream at 9 p.m. So y'all can check that stuff out. Basically, the 6 a.m. and 9 p.m. lives that I do. If y'all want to check those out. But how's your health going mentally? Are you guys getting enough sleep? How many hours of sleep are you getting? I try to get 8. I'm in the bed early. I ain't gonna say what.
Hello, Moto.
4 o'clock, 4.
Hello, Moto.
So when do you guys go there early? Are you morning people? Are you night people? Some people are night people. where they can go to bed late. They like stay up like really late. It don't matter. But I am not that type of person. I try to get 8 hours of sleep. Most of the time I know I wake up during the night, but it's to use the bathroom. But other than that, I try to get enough sleep. Are you guys eating a healthy diet? I know it's hard. People that eat right, people struggle with eating right. I know I do. You got eating healthy, getting your daily amount of vegetables and fruits in. Are you guys eating healthy, eating right? What are you guys doing for when you eat healthy? Are you eating salads? I try to eat salads. I haven't got any this week, but which going into people say it costs money to eat healthy, which it does. It costs more money when you do eat healthy, and I think that's why some people, the majority of people that I know, don't eat healthy because it costs more money and then they can't afford it. And then food prices are up. Food prices going up. People aren't making enough money. They weren't making enough money to eat healthy before, but now they really are not, because food prices are like going up daily because of tariffs and stuff. These tariffs that they putting on people, so making stuff go up. All types of prices and stuff going up because of tariffs. But are we exercising regularly? Do you guys exercise regularly? If you do, what do you do? I work out 5 days a week, early in the morning. That's why another reason why I'm up so early, because I do work out. I read my Bible, pray, and I work out. So 30 minutes, 5 days a week, Monday through Friday, 4:30 in the morning. I'm working out. I buy my own. I don't go to the gym because I can't afford it. I get YouTube workouts. Here lately, I've been doing Fit by Mick. That's FITBYMIK. Fit by Mick. She has different workouts: strength, cardio, upper body, lower body. She got abs, so you can basically pick what you want to do every day, which that's what I do because I do something different every day. On Fridays, I basically pick whatever I want. One day I do full body strength. Another day I do full cardio and strength. Then I do lower body. Then I do upper body. So that's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And then on Friday, I probably do cardio again because I try to get in, like, most of the time on Fridays I do cardio or a ab workout because they say cardio is good. Speed up your metabolism, speed up your heart rate and stuff, your metabolism, and try to burn some calories with doing cardio. So are you guys working out? What are you guys doing for physical activity? Do you go on walks? I know people like going on hikes, going to the track, walking, jogging, running. I know that's a lot of people. I used to this past summer I started back jogging at the track. What part I was doing 2 miles without stopping. I got back this past summer when I was doing it again. I was like a mile and a half, doing like 7 or 8 laps. 8 laps around that track is like 2 miles, so I would do like 7 or 8 laps. 6 to 7 laps jogging, and then I'll probably like run, walk, jog, walk the like last one because my knee messed up, but I would still push through it. So what do you guys do for like exercise for your mental health, physical health? Are we making sure we taking like stress breaks, taking breaks from stress? How do you guys take breaks from stress? And if so, when do you take them, and how often do you take breaks from stress? Hopefully you're not. I know a lot of people are stressed out from like work and stuff, so hopefully you can like de-stress, find some ways to like de-stress as far as like meditation and deep breathing, working out. I know working out also relieves stress. Exercising do relieve stress, so that helps with relieving stress too. How do you guys have any ideas on other ways to relieve stress? If so, you can put it in the comments, get some feedback on how to relieve stress and ways to relieve stress. Journaling, I bring up journaling a lot, writing, because I write poetry. That helps me also get things out on paper. That's why I write poetry. Y'all can check out the my stories where I basically, there's snippets of poems that I write. I also sell poetry frames. You can DM me on my Instagram, which is under Latasha Miko. All my social media is under the same thing, Latasha Miko. That's MEKO. That's YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. But seeking social support helps find someone you can connect with, like loved ones and friends, to like vent to talk to, have somebody which you can talk to, that social support, somebody you can go to and vent, tell your problems to, talk things out. They can talk you through things, help you to be supportive of you, and somebody you can talk to. So yeah, a loved one, a close friend, you should have that. I know people like have your tribe, so have somebody you can like go to and talk to. Join social groups or clubs. Join support groups or clubs. I don't know, church. People, there's a lot of things you can do in church. If you go to church, that like they do a lot in church. There's other support groups and clubs you can join, probably in your area. Consider volunteering to give back to your community. Consider giving back to your community, going like helping at a soup kitchen, a nonprofit organization, helping the homeless, feed the homeless. I'm like going to volunteer at a hospital or something like that. So that helps your mental health and to relieve stress. Helping others tends to make people feel better, because it's when you see stuff, it's like people are like always in a worse position than you are. So is somebody always doing worse than you are? That's how I look at my life, because I'm not doing too well myself, but I know there's people out here doing way worse than I am. So go consider volunteering to give back to your community. Developing coping mechanisms. Thank you everybody for coming in. I appreciate you coming in and spending time with me, taking time out your day to come in and listen to me, and we can talking about mental health, taking care of your mental health, physical health, emotional health, which emotionally talking things out, having someone to talk to, that goes hand in hand. Crying, it's okay to cry, it's okay to feel. We're human, we have feelings, so it's okay to like cry. I know men tend to think it's like not manly to cry, but it's okay to cry and get your feelings out, because if you don't, you hold stuff in, that puts stress on your body. So we don't want to do that. So it's fine to let your feelings out, tell people how you feel, don't hold things in, express your feelings openly, which that prioritizing your emotional well-being, which goes into prioritizing your emotional well-being. is expressing your feelings openly to people. Tell people how you feel. Don't hold stuff in. Somebody offends you, let them know. Tell like, hey man, I don't like that. Like what you said. Do it in a nice way. Assertive but nice. Just let people know how you're feeling openly. Coping mechanism again, learn healthy ways to manage stress. Learn healthy ways to manage stress. Hi Paige, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Thank you for coming in today. I know I haven't been I don't know, I done missed this a couple times because I've been doing other stuff, so I went on here. I know sometimes I was on here, I was coming on here earlier too. I just got it in where I could fit it in. Sometimes I would be on here a little bit later, but sometimes I missed it. Also, these right here, but yeah, tired. Me too. Life is tiring. I don't know. Working, school and stuff. Life is tiring. Gotta pay the bills. Trying to make sure things are straight. Make sure your kids are straight. Make sure the bills are paid. Yep, working at a nursing home is stressful. Yeah, working at a nursing home, that's stress. I don't get when it comes to any job, you're gonna have like stress no matter what. Whether it's the people you're working with, it's always problems with people you work with not acting right. But the elderly people can't help it. They can't help they position they in. So I hope people are treating the elderly people. That's one thing about nursing homes. People have a bad habit of mistreating elderly people, but I'm like, I don't see how you could do that cause I'm like, we all gonna get old. So and that's the you reap what you sow. So that stuff will come back on you. Yeah. Yeah, it's stressful. It is just like teachers working with children. Being a teacher is stressful. Dealing with people, kids, they ain't yours. So yeah, dealing with and especially the bad ones coming there misbehaving, acting up every day, that's stressful. So I'm like that. But yeah, it is stressful. I know it is. I'm like, well, I work. I know I worked in retail before. I was a cashier. Multiple times I did the whole cashier thing, working with people coming in there mad, upset at somebody else, and then coming in there and taking out their anger on you, stuff like that. But stress is stress. That's why you have to okay, you've been in retail for 2 years. Yeah, I've been in it. It's longer than that, but I worked at Lord, I don't know, Walmart. I worked at Walmart, Goodies, Dollar General, Walmart, Goodies, and Dollar General. Those are the three where I did cashier work. I know when I worked at, we don't have Goodies no more. This was like years ago. It's gone. That was like I don't even know if they have Goodies anymore anywhere else. I think that franchise is like totally like gone. Kroger, okay, Kroger and okay, Halo Burger. But yeah, we had a Kroger's in Atlanta. Well, when I was living in Atlanta, I ain't gonna say Atlanta, Georgia. It was outside of Atlanta. When people say they live in Georgia, everybody say Atlanta, but people be all around the main city of Atlanta say they still was living in Atlanta. Yeah, I wasn't in Atlanta. I was in Georgia, but I worked in Midtown Atlanta, so I had to where I lived. It didn't take. It wasn't like I didn't drive on the highway because I didn't like the interstate, so I took the back roads. But I worked at Georgia Public Broadcasting. That was in Midtown Atlanta. So I did work in Atlanta, but where I lived wasn't in Atlanta. It was like outside of Atlanta. The only place I don't go nowhere either. I want to travel too. I was telling my nephew, God willing, I'll be able to do it before I die. I'm 45. I want to travel. Maybe one day financially, I when I be financially successful, when I'm successful and can financially be wealthy, hopefully I get to that point where I can travel on the real, cause I don't go nowhere. The only place I've been, I'm like growing up. The only place we went, we used to go to Panama City all the time for the summer. When we got out of school for summer, our family, a group of us, would go to Panama City. We went there a lot. Miracle Strip. I don't know if you know about it. It was a place called Miracle Strip. That been went away. They closed it down. But we would always go to Miracle Strip. That was fun. It was like an amusement park. But yeah, that was fun. And we always liked the log ride. So that was fun. But yeah, that's our place. Florida and Georgia. That's it. We went to Missouri. Yeah, and Destin, Florida. That's somewhere else I've been, but yeah, Florida, Georgia. Then my brother was in the military. We went to Missouri because he was in some kind of military program. They had some kind of special thing they did, and he was in it. So we went to see it. So that's the only place, Missouri, Georgia, and Florida. So that's the only place I've been. Places I've been. They ain't been nowhere else. I want to go more, see more stuff, which I'm sure a lot of people would love to travel, but you gotta have the money. Gotta have the money to do it. Um, I know Destin Beach was prettier than Panama City. I think Panama City Beach back then was prettier. I think the water talk about pollution and people growing up when we was going to Panama City, the water was prettier. But as the years went on, the water was not as pretty. And then when we eventually we was older. I was an adult when we went to Destin. But the water was prettier, it was clear. But yeah, the beach is always cool. The beach is always cool to go to. So yeah. Which is something else people can do. Talking about de-stressing, traveling, going to the beach. It ain't even got I know one thing me and my son used to do. We I don't know, I was well, you ain't gotta swim. I can't swim either. You don't have to swim to go to the beach. You can just go. Put your feet in the water. You ain't gotta swim. You don't have to swim. Just put your feet in. Don't go too far out. Just stick your feet in the water. Enjoy it. Stay at the stay at the don't go too far in. Since you know you can't swim. Yep, you can do that too. It's other things to do. It's other things that you can do. I think they had these dolphin, some like these tours and stuff. I think you can like go see the dolphins and stuff like that. Where you can like pay and go see dolphins and stuff like that. They have like different stuff you can do other than you ain't gotta be able to swim. They have like different stuff you can do. Engaging. Speaking, here we go talking about emotional well-being, going along with traveling and going to the beach engaging in activities that you enjoy. See, you say you love animals, going to the zoo. There's something that my son likes. He likes going to the zoo. And for his birthday, my sister, one of my sister above me, paid for us to go to Georgia Aquarium. That was fun. We went to Georgia Aquarium and seen a dolphin show. They had a dolphin show where we went to see. That was cool. That was real cool. We really enjoyed it. It was me, my son, and my niece and nephew. So yeah, we really enjoyed it. And my son wants to go back for his birthday, which is in January. He want to go back. So we'll see. Probably do it for like spring break or something. We'll see what my sister do. But yeah, the Georgia Aquarium was really fun to go to. That was a good experience. We liked seeing the animals, the big sharks, the big whales, beluga whales. That was fun. Seeing all the animals. And it was fun going to the zoo too. Oh, you been to the one there? Was it cool? Did you like that one too? The aquarium in Pennsylvania. You like that one? Cause I know that Georgia one, it was really big. It was big. Yeah. But yeah, that was the most coolest experience. I was like, man, I didn't even want to leave. I could have stayed. I didn't want to leave though, honestly. I was like, let's spend the night. But yeah, that was cool though, for real. So experiences like that. Oh, okay? Where did you get the pet? Where did you get the pet? I know they had some like stingrays and some stingrays where they let the people come up and you just stick your hand in there, and if it came towards you, you could like touch it. Yeah, stingrays. Same with us. And they kept my son. Yeah, yeah, stingrays. But yeah, same with us. My son, he they just kept coming toward him. I'm like, he touched it. He kept touching them like 3 or 4 times, if not more. We was like, man, they just keep coming towards you. They must like you. But yeah, he enjoyed it. They were slimy. It's like a slimy, wet feeling, for as I remember. Because I think twice, I maybe did it twice. I don't know, probably one time because they just kept going toward my son. But yeah, it was interesting. Well, thank you guys for spending time in nature. Is another way to for your emotional well-being. Spend time in nature. However you want to do it. Camping. My niece, one of my nieces, she goes camping. She's probably like the only one out of all of us that had the whole camping experience. That's something I want to do one day. Go camping. Maybe it'll have to be with her since she done had the experience. She keep going, so obviously she enjoys it. I want to do like camping. I want to do like camping one day. Something else I want to do, along with bungee jumping and like some other stuff that I want to experience. But guys, thank you for coming in. I'm about to wrap this up. Y'all have a good night. I hope it's night wherever you are, about to be night, because I know it is where I'm at. It's 6:33 p.m. So I'm about to wrap this up because I know some people gotta go. So do I. Gotta go wash. Got some dishes to wash. A few dishes in my sink where we done ate. So gotta wash them. Wash these couple dishes that's in my sink. Go take a shower and stuff like that. Get ready for tomorrow. Get ready to go to work for tomorrow. So watch TV for a second. Take a shower and do stuff like that. Get my work clothes and stuff out. So y'all have a good evening. Once again, thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing your time with me. I appreciate everybody that hit that thumbs up button. Appreciate everybody that hit the subscribe button, and everybody that's been watching my lives, my playlist, and my shorts. Thank you for everybody that's been watching my lives, my playlist, and my shorts. I appreciate it, and you guys have a blessed night. I was gonna say day. The day is pretty much gone, but have a blessed night. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 6 a.m. for Waking Up with Tasha. And I'm back on here. I'm gonna do my whole silent live thing tonight at 9 p.m. So you guys have a good night. Holla. Bye.